by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline report. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Thompson. Anthony is out there with Jokic. Then there's Abdul Raouf. And it's Vinny in at the 3. Now here's Anthony. Here's Abdul Raouf. To the left wing. Poke loose. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets.
Yeah, I thought it, I was trying to get on them at the time.
And it's blocked. Thompson against Wesley. Has to swim. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start. For the shot attempt.
That'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena. I'm expecting to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's Abdul Raouf. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
She's smart as hell on man. My little girl be too, and goddamn
Really slim. Passes it to Wesley. Pulls it from 20. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I got the keys like that.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
What you need, Rick?
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
So, yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his work to go carry the ball.
Thompson in the corner.
That's your piece. That nigga made a music video right there.
Cool dude, cool dude.
That nigga made a music video right there, nigga. You hear me? That nigga made a music video right there, man.
Yeah.
Right there.
Because of the music?
Yeah.
And now you do the damn thing.
Here's Abdul Raouf.
They got a music video right behind you. On YouTube.
Down low. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Davis. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
I had to pull back out because you're going to block this
Into their offense.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, thank you, David. Wesley's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Abdul Raouf, and it's Denver scoring again.
He's just a standout scorer with tremendous skill working off the dribble.
shit here, man. Talk too fucking much.
Behind that Circle K. Think about the sidestep this part. I told you, Joe. 550 on the ring now. Huh? So it's gonna be 550 on the ring.
What's you talking about?
For the ring.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's up?
You got a peek? Come on. Yeah. He said we pay it on Friday, it's gonna be 550.
Alright.
Keep going.
I like, man.
What the did? Did the 19th?
Yeah.
That's why it came over here. It's still cooking. It's still cooking. Let me go see how much it done
I
cooked.
was trying, man. My phone, your phone was tripping. Yeah.
It's cooking, huh?
Yeah, cooking. Oh, shit, man. That's cool. Real.
Ready.
Nice pull up there, Barrow. Over to the left wing. Lando passes to Slim. Fires the three. And another three for New Orleans.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 passes, 3 have been triple.
To the paint. Here's Anthony. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in.
So you ain't been going out to eat that day. I'm at the house. You already know it too, bro. I ain't about to have it.
New Orleans leading by 5. Pass to Mashburn. On the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Denver. Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, he blocked it with the flex off the backboard. Rando kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Anthony. It's stolen by Davis. 3 on 3. Here's Wesley. Outside for Davis. Fires for three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Lever passes to Thompson. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. And Anthony gets it to go.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here is Davis. Hooked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Slim.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Jokic against Davis. The pass to Mashburn. 6 to shoot. Bounce pass Davis. And there's Randall on the assist by Davis. Randall's got his second basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Knocked loose. Here's Davis. Temper grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Bobbed up there for Thompson. But they get it back. It's blocked. Outside, Davis. Here's Mashburn. That's his second shot.
I thought he was just going to go elevate on there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's English. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here is Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Now Wesley. Over Thompson. And beat the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's New Orleans. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build themselves a lead. And don't go away.
Wait till we play like a harder team.
Yeah, we just having fun with them right now.
And if you're just tuning in,
like we be alleying
plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense gets set.
Setting the pace early, G. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
The Nuggets trail by 13. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Mutombo, and it's English in at the 3, the small forward. Left side, Davis. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got the lead at 13 now for the Pelicans. Here's Issel. Takes it off the glass. Issel's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Holiday. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Like if you was a fan, I need people to be like
Iverson passes to Issel. Wesley against Iverson.
Don't want it.
Kicks to English.
Don't want to put it in.
Pass to Issel. 5 on the clock. Bangs on the trifecta. Issel's got 7.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
They need to take Wesley out.
Davis surveying the floor. And Holiday has it in the corner. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He gets it in there. New Orleans leading by 10. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David
He went to the right.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Evan?
PA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Beyond the arc. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Davis. That's 7 points for Drew Holiday.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Him will pass it right back out.
I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Slim, he's checked in for David Wessel. Here is Slim. He has 6. Cousins trying to free himself up. They're running, all going up court. That's it, and the Pelican lead is bet down now to just 6, and the basket from Vandeweghe.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Slim passes to Cousins. Dishes it to Holiday. Takes a 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. It's Davis on the wing. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Hard to choose, man. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
Here's Slim. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's
that's why I pass it to you. You got time to sit there and just take your time and shoot it.
Of this offense.
So unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Thompson comes in for Allen Iverson. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday,
well, that's gonna be it right there.
the Warriors in San Francisco. And on Thursday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And they are looking at a tough road game for the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
There's the 3. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Abdul Rauf.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Who's on? Zion built like a power forward.
1:32 left in the first half. Ball's knocked loose. From about 19 feet, Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Williamson. Step back shot. Green for 2 points. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
They're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Anthony's checked in for Denver. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jokic passes to Carmelo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Anthony's got 9 points.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
He's supposed to be
Jokic on top. It's good from the top of the key. Jokic has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Now here's Williamson. D right on him. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Shot's good by Anthony.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. And they're right here. That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And we finished one half of basketball. New Orleans on top. They're up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Jimmy.
Yeah, this should be almost better. Now you put it on the wrong side.
Sports, and let's talk the first half. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have a nice 7-point lead. Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Some great work from them with the 3 ball. They came in with the idea that they could attack this lead from a long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. They got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of 3s.
That's what they need to put out there.
That's my barrage.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane. They're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in anything.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
He be excited when his people play. When he be excited playing.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Who you gonna put in for him?
Huh?
They've got Julius Randle, David Wesley out there with Slim, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
I don't know. Usually some radio or whatever come around.
I see this shit.
Davis is with that shouting distance.
I don't know. He ain't say. He said radio over there. Yeah. She been coming around here.
Here's Anthony, but he recovers it.
You want more of this. When Randle makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the way. Davis has got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Abdul Rauf. 9 points in the game so far. And here they go. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by
doing all that little soft ass.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 9-point game. They get a hand on it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Running again. Here's Slim. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Because it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we can win a championship, we can do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league can find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
Stojakovic is checked in for New Orleans. Davis comes in for Wesley. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And they're running. They double him with Jokic. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic is running. Good. Thompson's got 6.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. Davis with the assist. And that's 15 points for Slim.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection. The results are clear. It's a great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 9. Inside. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 12-4 run. Anthony on the double team. A solo fast break. Jumps up. Oh,
did you see that?
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. That's the 3 fly. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Abdul Rauf. Here is Slim. Abdul Rauf covering.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. New Orleans making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Misses.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Jokic passes to Lever. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Anthony's got 13.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Slim passes to Mashburn. There's the pass to Slim. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Anthony against Davis. Jokic passes to Carmelo, and Davis shoots it big. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left. New Orleans making some changes here. Randall's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Drew Holiday in for Davis. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Shoots off the step back. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Allen Iverson.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus, just insane. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Good work there as it goes. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Slim, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Cans it from downtown.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here is Slim. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from three-point range. Slim's got 13 points in the second half.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into his score. He's carrying them offensively.
That's hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, makes it all the more difficult.
That'll be a 5-second call.
He didn't even think he needed. He could have pressed X.
I know, I thought you were going to do it.
I know.
Here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Pass to Issel. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Always been a master at putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes. Always thinking one step
down low.
The Nuggets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Shoot 2.
Yeah. Just cut them all low. Y'all gonna, by the time y'all come back, they're gonna be ready. Like low.
That one is off.
They ain't gonna burn. Cause by the time the game over, they're on low. I can cut it off. Hi, Mama.
Baby, keep trucking her. She know what a ride means.
And he's good on the second. Passes it to Slim. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Slim's got 24 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
This one is really start getting loud and shit. Yeah, if they get up within single digits.
Pelicans leading by 11. So on the floor for Denver. They've got Iverson. And it's Lieber in at the point guard position. They grant their own miss. The Trey. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Here's Denver now. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Here's English. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force. Determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Here is Slim. Now the pass to Cousins. Shoots from 14, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
I mean, over time, Cousins has worked on different aspects of his game, capable of scoring from anywhere now.
Pass to English. Puts up a three. Cousins pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel
and pushing it up. Here's Denver. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from English.
That's not what they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Here is Slim. He dishes it to Holiday. That's tipped. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. From T. Iverson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And a few more plays like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
They want this.
Puts it up. Good on the jump shot. That's now 26 points for Slim.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back.
Denver calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Slim.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
Both teams making some changes here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Holman here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an update on Julius Randle. D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for you. Davis, the pass to Williamson. And it's blocked. Here's Vandeweghe. Down low. Jokic with the bucket.
That's Zion. I know he's supposed to elevate real quick.
Throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like one team scores and something comes right back.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anthony with it, picked up by Davis. Yep, that one goes. And that's 15 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Slim.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
New Orleans leading by 4. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Davis puts it in.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Anthony against Davis. 18 feet out. Again, the Nuggets score.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Oh, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now, here is Davis. And here is Williamson. For Jokic. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Finish off the break. Just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor. Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that. With one of his shots falling,
he's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
Now, here's Anthony. And yes, it's good.
Oh, that's just a terrific night on the floor. Making almost everything. As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Wesley the pass to Randall. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Shouldn't be a surprise. Randall did this in Kentucky. He likes the ball in his hand.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Yeah, that's careless. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Now here's Davis. And it's sent back by Jokic. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Thompson with the ball.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Sinks the triple.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Anthony doesn't go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie guard the door.
That's how to create space for your jumper. Go to the table.
And Denver has possession. They trail by 6. Denver calls timeout. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's in!
The inbound play works to perfection. You gotta love to get those quick hitters.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Oh, you should sack it, dude.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Slim, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. 4-point game. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Here's Mashburn. Second chance effort. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And we've seen Randall with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball.
Yeah, just the golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now we still have he has such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up
But that shit is so fucking crazy.
Shit up. I don't know what you was thinking. I was like, fuck that.
That was a fun night of basketball.
You was fucking up, Joe.
Yeah, we were both
Cover gonna hit that bitch. Cover gonna lay down.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games.
All I gotta do is shoot
the
three.
advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Man, I thought he was about to. Coach said, nah, he get back in the game.
That boy Melo was on the line. That what it was.
So what you think Curry gonna be doing with all the threes?
Saying he be throwing them three right back in their feet.
Hand to y'all, and two of y'all. I was gonna talk to them shit.
See, he loves the first 5 straight.
Bust my ass and they come back like that.
They ain't lost since though.
They were by the boy.
They
Same day, he's 32 and 5. This the what you call them team, but the one with all the all-stars on it, them bitches the opposite of this record. They like, let me see.
Yeah, 31 and 9.
And they just started losing. Them bitches was ahead. We just came up. And we called them at 5.
132 in a row.
They were playing the game before ours. And then we play LeBron next. You pick up the state uniform. Okay, you gonna color? Color, no color.
No color.
Back when it was making hits on 26 block. Pick up the lid on it, feeling like a big dog. Baby gon' shiver, I'm never giving up on this spot. Hope she ain't bitter when I'm telling. I'm probably never gonna lip lock. Louis V slippers and they don't even civic. Truly committed and now I'm winning off of 6 songs. If you dating, no.
Now that's the championship team, 15, 16, so they got Curry, Tone, Iguodala, Draymond Green, Andre Boyd.
If you do your dance, you could probably get your bills paid. Never let a hater come in here and try to dictate.
Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove? I always start off with
they had KD.
You just start with a bounce.
Like the year they won with KD.
See?
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris Burke from 2K.
Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Williamson out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Slim. Then it's Holiday. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. Iguodala, that's good.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done.
Here is Slim, guarded by Kerr. Good on the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives. So right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Here's Slim. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Double team.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Iguodala to the inside. The shot's good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
They are on fire, just in a great mood here early on.
Here's Slim. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Thompson. Knocks it loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Got a piece of it. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Kerr. He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, just so good at recognizing, hey, perhaps it's my opportunity from distance now.
Here is Slim, guarded by Kerr. Oh, yes, he did.
What's up?
It's not about one or the other. It's about balancing and synthesizing both together to create something higher. So don't deny your darkness and don't deny your light. Synthesize them both together and become become something stronger, something more, something higher. This is why we are called Hyperion. Some people think that we are satanic. Others even think that we are Luciferian. But we're something else entirely. We are Abraxian. We are the gods of this world. To understand how we can know these things without faith, but by using logic and reason, watch my video, The New Spirituality. We are a movement here to wake up the world, so subscribe now to join our war of the mind. Like, share, subscribe, and if you enjoy my work, consider supporting on Patreon so I can bring you more content. My name is Morg, and I am Hyperion. Ad Astra. To
You letting all the rest of the team do your head on defense, son. They gonna come up with that one shit. I'm trying to keep
five up and five down for him so far.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now Curry. 5 points in the game. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry got his 4th assist in this one.
But I'm talking about he wasn't open a second ago. Now he open.
Picks up the foul. That is his first foul in the game. Aaron Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Curry finds Barnes. Bobbed up there for Green. Oh, they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be quite defensively. Has to swing. And Barnes comes to help. If it counts. And that's 15 points for Slim.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got the fast break chance. Count that one.
Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity.
Here's Mashburn for the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Now here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Slim, trailing by 5. Yes, that goes in.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And stolen by Williamson. A big jump at the end of the break.
Getting his hands on the ball. Williamson's opportunistic attitude on defense makes such a difference.
Here's Golden State. Inside, Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson, the pass to Slim.
No.
Stolen by Curry. Knocked away.
I got it.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Slim. Finished off the break. Slim's got 21 in the game.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And there's another
triple. Oh, no, he's talking about.
Here's Davis. Hits it from 3-point range.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many changes.
Like everything he runs, he make it together. Stand still.
Who is it?
I would have been mad, goddamn. We might just lose this if we gonna make shots like that. No, we ain't about to lose this, though.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, they've got David Wesley. Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. There's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the free throw. It's stolen by Davis. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And guys, give them credit. I mean, they've taken advantage of the turnovers in the open floor.
And here is Barbosa. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Davis. Get the shot. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Barbosa. Back to Barbosa. Holds it up for Beasley. Davis with it. And now by Barnes. Jacks up a three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tipped away. Beasley outside. Green, the pass to Beasley. And the shot goes in.
Draymond Green is a tough passer and loves to get his teammates involved.
It's Davis on the wing. Over Beasley. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
A three, Barbosa, it's good from long range. Barbosa's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific, finding the open man.
Here's Mashburn, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch. What a beautiful
like they be rotating me on your
defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Davis. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Andre Iguodala checked in for the Warriors. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
He's got that huge wingspan.
Yeah, that my bad.
Well.
I thought I was
still. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. One shot. On the free throw, New Orleans leading by 8. The three, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Holiday. It's deflected. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. It's good. Iguodala's got his third basket of the night.
Andre Iguodala, from the moment he stepped between the lines, has been a skilled transition scorer.
Back to Davis. To the middle.
Guys, yeah. Oh my God.
Down low. Here's Barnes. And Davis sends it back. It's Davis with the drive. And Davis now top of the key. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's denied.
How you
Here's Beasley. And he gets it to go. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Passes to Holiday. From outside the arc, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Warriors trail by 10. Outside for Davis. Barnes with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins.
Trying to get a 3 out of it.
Here's Barbosa. 6 points for him. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iguodala's got 10 points in the game.
Well, we know that Andre Iguodala has great basketball IQ and understands how to play in the two-man game.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Livingston.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wesley the pass to Cousins. Beasley with the steal. Now Livingston. On the wing, it's Iguodala, guarded by Holiday. Barbosa for 3, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Davis, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Davis has got 21.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Hey, buddy, listen. He's a good nutty kid. It's easy to see on something. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm glad I'm here. It's been a long time.
11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Slim. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 23 points in the game.
Boy, he's been unconscious. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And here's Barnes for 3.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back to the action after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Jones. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They gathered some serious momentum in the second quarter, and as well as they played, it's a little bit of a surprise that their lead isn't more than 7 points here at the half. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie, they were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots, did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pelicans leading by 7. Thompson is out there with Curry. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Bogut. And it's Green in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5. Knocked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Outside for Curry. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Curry's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 26 points for Slim.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. That's simply wicked. I mean, this guy is showing good athleticism. Andrew Bogut, when relatively healthy, can still give you some highlights.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry, good.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Slim. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Slim's got 28 points for the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Iguodala. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive. Gets to the rim with ease.
The pass to Mashburn. Launches it. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle.
I'm glad I didn't go for it. I wasn't thinking about it. I would have posted it.
New Orleans leading by 5. Out to the wing. Mashburn, the pass to Williamson. On the wing. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Why he wasn't
doing still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Slim, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Curry passes to Iguodala. There's Green with the 3. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's New Orleans now. They lead by 4. Wasted no time on that one. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They don't want to go on no shootout.
Zion, no problem rising and firing.
Oh, you gonna turn around?
Of a true leader. And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Curry brings the double. Outside Holiday. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
How fast did Iguodala get off the ground? They lob it to his direction, and he makes it look easy.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
And the 3-point shot has just been
money
so far tonight.
Here's New Orleans, a 2-point game. Out left to the wing, Mashburn. And it's New Orleans scoring again. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Oh my God.
And another three for Golden State.
But that motherfucker, yeah.
Well, we know this. It doesn't take a lot for Klay Thompson to catch fire. This guy is an exceptional scorer who can go on some long streaks.
Chandler outside. Over Bogut. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the inside, here's Slim, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more...
It's the 3-point bomb. 14 points for Draymond Green.
I'll tell you, nice determination. Draymond Green in the
You're
face
gonna have to
of
move
very
around
good
a lot of
defense.
defense.
Makes the jumper
You're not even
anyway.
gonna run.
Nice.
Here's Curry, and it's all evened up. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in, Kevin.
From deep, the Warriors pull it in. Here's Mashburn, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus. Just make the simple play.
And so it looks like the Warriors will take possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Davis is checked in. Curry with it. He's got 16. No one near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Goes up, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions. Because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing, Greg. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
With 1 on the clock, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Holiday out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Stojakovic. And it's Davis in at the point guard position.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Thompson in the corner. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Beasley's checked in for Klay Thompson.
That's supposed to keep me in with cheap. You know what I'm saying? So this it was
Here's Beasley. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Trying to get in.
Here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. It's to Barbosa. Nailed from the three-point line. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And it's Stojakovic missing.
Really?
Making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Come on, that was supposed to be a blind.
It's now 8 points for Michael Beasley.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
It's Beasley on the wing over Holiday, and it's Beasley that time in the assist by Barbosa. And that's 10 points for Beasley.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
That's tipped. Now here is Barbosa. Up top, Curry. Golden State.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
I timed that shit as soon as he went to cross over to a net.
On our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Here's Davis. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
On the wing, Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Inside. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Oh, yeah, you get an
that's
and
a
one
pretty
plus
dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him through there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins'
It's like, you gotta hit a free throw. I mean, you gotta hit it again.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. Alex Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Thompson surveying the floor. Bobbed up there for Green, and finished off by
Bogut.
Big-time body, right? Bogut able to power it down. Difficult to stop when he gets that kind of space inside.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Slim.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Inglewood, part of the jungle. They part of that set they from it, right? New York, you got all these pebbles.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And another three for New Orleans.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Iguodala wide open, and another three for Golden State.
Oh, the experience of Andre Iguodala, cool under pressure.
Here's Williamson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. .144 left to play here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there. 16 points for Draymond Green.
Now Draymond Green in a big spot delivers with nice calmness. Go ahead, Draymond.
Davis traps in the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Poked away. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. And finished off by Bogut.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
Williamson dishes to Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Inside, it's stolen by Green.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Thompson comes with the double team. Davis, the pass to Davis.
It's
Shoots
over
over Curry.
45
It's New Orleans scoring again.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 9. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Bogut. Caspi comes in for Draymond Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Chandler kicks to Smith. New Orleans moving the ball around. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. From downtown. Good on the three-point shots. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
Passes it to Chandler. Feeds it to Holiday. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Varejau, and it's stolen by Varejau.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very strong shot for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. A really outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.